So here we are, the final episode of Toycember. And after an entire month of tiny transformers, matrices, belts, and more than one type of Bugman, I need something really good to end the micro series on. But still something that doesn't warrant a full video. Something we can cover in a mini video. So, with all of that in mind, I decided that for the final Toycember, we are going to be looking at...
Get over here. Zoom in. Come on. No, over there. Yes. That. The Hard Hero Unicron statue.
At 14.5 inches tall, this is the largest statue produced by Hard Hero. Granted, there's no play value, so you could argue it's not really a toy, but all depictions of G1 Unicron are either small exaggerated figures or that Armada Unicron remold. This is the only proper, full-bodied depiction of the original G1 Unicron at an appropriately huge size, and as such, is a unique item. It's made from cold cast porcelain and painted head to toe to match the animation model of the original Transformers animated movie. Sculpt-wise, all the major details are included, in particular the panels of the chest and sculpt of the head. Of course, the skeletal wings are a huge highlight to this. With a lot of sculpted detail, even if it's not prominent, it keeps them looking solid while still very mechanical. There's going to be some debate about the level of detail here. In the movie, Unicron's detailing varied from scene to scene, but for the most part he had a lot of panel lines all over him, but only the major details are shown here. The intent is to fit in with the Hard Hero busts released at the time, where the goal was to make them look like they came right out of the cartoon. By keeping the details on Unicron simple, it succeeds in that. The base it stands on is sculpted to look like the damaged surface of Cybertron, a nod to Unicron standing on the planet during his attack. Really like all the twisted metal around the foot claws. The statue does peg into the base, but that's a generous term. There's no friction or locking of any kind. Unicron just has huge blocks under his feet to help him stay on the base, so you also can't stand him up on his own. This was originally a BotCon 2002 exclusive, but released to the public later, and even then the total run was only 2,500 pieces. This one happens to be the artist-proof version, which means exactly nothing. Visually, it's identical. The artist proof is just the first run of the item. Mine happens to be number 80 of only 200, so while this version holds nothing different but the numbering, it is still the far rarer version. At an original $200 retail price, not only did I lie about the Matrix being the most expensive thing on Toycember, but this was something only the hardcore went after. The good news is that the demand isn't nearly as high as it is for the Matrix, so on the secondary market, it can be had for cheaper. And with that, it's all over. Thank you everyone for sitting through my longest video project yet. For anyone who missed the previous videos, the playlist for the entire series is in the description below. Or who knows, maybe you just have an hour and a half to kill. As for the big question, whether or not you'll see Toycember again in 2013, well, all I can really say is, wait till we open next year's present.